Title: The River's Whisper by Wisdom Chronicles. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the chorus of life hums in an eternal rhythmic cadence, there flowed the great river, meandering like a serpent through the lush, emerald expanse. The rainforest, a cathedral of nature, stood in grandeur, its canopy a verdant tapestry under the wide, sprawling sky. Here, amidst the dense foliage where light and shadow danced in a delicate ballet, lived the Yara tribe, guardians of ancient secrets and whispers of the earth. Among them was Nayara, a girl on the cusp of womanhood, with eyes like the dark waters of the Amazon and hair that cascaded in waves, mirroring the river's flow. She moved with the grace of a jaguar, her spirit as untamed as the forest that cradled her. Nayara had grown under the watchful eyes of the towering trees, her heart beating in unison with the timeless pulse of the wild. Each morning, as the sun spilled its golden light through the mist, casting ethereal glows over the dense underbrush, Nayara would wander through the forest. She knew the language of the birds, the whisper of the trees, and the secrets of the herbs. Her days were spent in the embrace of the jungle, hunting with her father, gathering fruits with her mother, and learning the ancient rituals of her people. But the rainforest, for all its timeless beauty, was not untouched by the greed of the outside world. The distant echo of chainsaws, like the growl of some monstrous beast, crept ever closer, a harbinger of a looming crisis. Nayara had seen the scars on the land, the once proud trees felled and left to rot, their whispers silenced. The pain of the forest was her pain, a thorn in her heart that never ceased to ache. One humid day, heavy with the scent of rain and wildflowers, a different kind of visitor came to the Yara village. They brought with them the promise of a different life, a scholarship for Nayara to study in a distant city. The offer was a beacon of hope for some in the tribe, a chance for Nayara to bridge two worlds, to bring understanding and perhaps aid to her people. But for Nayara, it was a storm of conflict, a tempest that raged within her soul. The night before her decision, Nayara ventured deep into the heart of the forest, where the moonlight danced on the river's surface, casting silvery ripples in the darkness. The Amazon, both life-giving and treacherous, flowed with the wisdom of ages. Nayara sought counsel from the river, its whisper a balm to her troubled heart. As she sat by the water, the sounds of the jungle enveloped her. The distant call of a macaw, the rustle of leaves in a night breeze, the soft patter of rain on the canopy. It was a symphony of life, a reminder of the deep connection she shared with this place. The river seemed to speak, its voice a gentle murmur in her mind. It spoke of balance, of the fragile thread that held the ecosystem together, and of the strength that lay in understanding and respect. Nayara thought of her tribe, of the traditions that had been passed down through generations, the rituals that bound them to the forest. She thought of the jaguars that prowled silently in the shadows, the macaws that painted the sky with color, and the countless species that called the Amazon home. The forest was a part of her, its breath in her lungs, its spirit in her blood. The next morning, as the village stirred to life, Nayara made her choice. She would go to the city, not as a departure from her roots, but as an extension of them. She would learn the ways of the outside world, but with the intention of returning, of using that knowledge to protect what she held dear. Nayara realized that the fight for the rainforest was not just in the heart of the jungle, but in the hearts of those who had never heard its whisper. Years passed, and Nayara walked the path of two worlds. In the city, she learned about laws, about global movements, and the power of a united voice. She carried within her the essence of the Amazon, sharing its stories, its plight, and its beauty with those who had only known it as a distant concept. And when she returned, as she always knew she would, it was with a renewed sense of purpose. Nayara became a bridge between her people and the outside world, advocating for sustainable solutions, for the recognition of Indigenous rights, and for the protection of the forest she loved. The Amazon rainforest, ever-changing yet eternal, continued its dance of light and shadow. The Yara tribe, with Nayara among them, stood as guardians still. Their voices joined in the chorus that rose from the heart of the jungle. And the river, the mighty Amazon, flowed on, a symbol of life, resilience, and the enduring hope for balance in a world of contrasts.